Nicola Peltz debuts new Elijah ankle tattoo after Brooklyn had his family in Kings removed amid feud. Nicola Peltz has debuted a new Elijah ankle tattoo as she holidayed in St Tropez with husband Brooklyn Beckham on Sunday. The actress, 31, who is staying with Brooklyn, 27, on his Godfather Elton John's yacht, showed off the new inking as they strolled around the island, with her tattoo coming after her husband erased his family in Kings amid the feud with his parents. For their low-key outing, Nicola teamed a cropped white vest top with a matching micro-miniskirt and nude heeled sandals, with the ensemble allowing her to flash her ankle tattoo, which reads Elijah, meaning, "The Lord is my God." According to the bump, the Hebrew name features in the Book of Kings, which introduces Elijah as a bold prophet who famously defended his faith.
Then I found Lulu Talks tea and everything shifted. Once I started drinking it, my mornings were ruined in the sense that they'd never be the same again. I began waking up feeling rested and energized, something I hadn't experienced in years. My new routine? Just 1 cup of Lulu Talks in the morning. On top of that, my menopause symptoms have eased significantly. I finally feel like myself again, strong, confident, and like a woman who's ready to take on the day.
Curious what makes it different? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/8.
The name also holds a deeply special place in Jewish culture, with Elijah often ranking in the top 10 baby boy names in the U.S. throughout the 2020s. Her new ink comes just months after she seemingly made a thinly veiled dig at her husband's family, as she showed off her then latest tattoo, which is written in Yiddish and translates to family first. The actress, 31, who is staying with Brooklyn, 27, on his Godfather Elton John's yacht, showed off the new inking as they strolled around the island. She was flashing her ankle tattoo reading Elijah, meaning, "The Lord is my God." It follows the bold move of her husband Brooklyn, who has covered many of the tattoos he's had in honor of his family, including a tribute to his father. Brooklyn previously had the word Dad inked into his upper right arm, with the message, "Love you bust," David's endearing nickname for his firstborn, inked directly underneath. However, pictures taken earlier this year showed Brooklyn has covered it up with nondescript shapes and a star. Brooklyn also previously had his siblings Romeo, Cruz and Harper's names tattooed on his fingers, but recent images showed these have been covered up. The aspiring chef cut ties with his family in a scathing social media statement last month, declaring he has no plans to reconcile with his famous parents and accusing them of controlling him for most of his life. And the bitter estrangement rumbled on over the weekend as Brooklyn and Nicola narrowly missed out on bumping into his parents David and Victoria on Sunday. The pair stepped out for a sweet treat, having spent time with his godfather Elton on his yacht. However, they missed Victoria and David just 5 minutes before. The famous couple were most recently seen on their yacht in St Tropez, 75 miles away from their son, before enjoying lunch at the Cherry restaurant, just 5 minutes from the Barbarack ice cream parlor where Brooklyn dined. Brooklyn sported a tight white tee and black shorts as they stepped out alongside Elton's husband David Furnish, who also enjoyed a sweet treat, before Nicola headed into a Jacquemus store. Brooklyn and Nicola looked laid back and happy for the trip, seemingly unaware they were in such close quarters to his parents. Nicola teamed a white vest top with a matching micro-mini skirt and heeled sandals, with the ensemble allowing her to flash her tattoo Elijah, meaning, "The Lord is my God." Once again, Brooklyn skipped his family's annual getaway on the £16 million yacht after severing ties with his parents and siblings. Instead, he united with Elton and his husband David, where they were spotted chatting on board the vessel. Christmas 2024 was the last time the Beckham clan were pictured with Brooklyn and Nicola before they lost all meaningful communication. During his trip, David appeared deep in thought as he wrapped his arm around his beloved son Romeo. Meanwhile, aspiring chef Brooklyn appeared in high spirits as he was seen laughing and giggling with Nicola. Before arriving in St Tropez, Victoria and David visited different parts of the Balearic Islands with Romeo on their luxury £16 million yacht, 7. The Beckhams and Elton have been pals for more than 30 years, with David affectionately calling the musician Uncle Elton after the pair became friends in his football heyday. Yet Elton appears to be pledging an allegiance with Brooklyn and Nicola as they enjoyed a luncheon on the sun deck.